Hey guys, how are you all today? I just wanted to bring up a new topic this morning that you guys can think about. Before we get into all of the social and emotional and psychological stuff that happens to us when we're having a hard time and we're under a lot of stress, I want to talk a little bit with you guys about the physical manifestations of stress and dissatisfaction and unhappiness and how that's impacting your body in that way. I'm sitting in my car, if you guys haven't noticed, so I apologize if you're hearing some crazy traffic pass me by. You'll see it moves the camera around every once in a while. But anyways, I'm just sitting in between sessions, and so I had a chance to talk to you guys, so I'm taking advantage at the moment. But anyways, the physical manifestations of anxiety and stress and anger and how that impacts your body. Men often report more so than women. Of course, not that men feel it more than us, but men often find themselves noticing the physical manifestations of symptoms before they really are able to connect with some of the emotional things that are happening for them when they're under a lot of stress. But I'm talking about things like tension in your neck and back. For example, I get very, very tense in my neck and back. Then eventually I start getting headaches, having trouble sleeping at night, difficulty getting to sleep, staying asleep, and aches and pains in your body, just overall fatigue. I feel incredible fatigue when I'm under a lot of stress. Eating more or eating less. You find yourself binge eating and just constantly trying to kind of cope in that way, or the opposite, so stressed when I'm really, really stressed, like when I've had a loss and I'm just absolutely devastated. I can't eat, I can't swallow food, it makes me feel sick. That's another one, feeling sick. Actually getting sick over time. We've discovered that our body has trouble processing cortisol when we're under a lot of stress. There's been a ton of research on this. Sorry, I've got to fix my camera. There's been a ton of research on our body's challenges in processing and eliminating the cortisol in our system, which is that stress hormone that we build up in our system to let us know something's wrong. And over time, it can severely impact our health, and what happens is our immune system begins to crash because it's spending so much energy trying to manage this anxiety and stress that it can't take on new stress, which means it can't fight bacteria and viruses that are in our system, so we end up getting sick pretty often. And that was another thing that's happened to me, where my body quits fighting. I'm just constantly getting colds, pink eye, getting sick, and that was just a sign that I was under a lot of stress right then. So what kinds of things come up for you guys? Headaches, migraines, body aches, fatigue, any other types of symptoms that maybe I'm forgetting, or even little things that may not be as common but you've noticed pop up for you. So yeah, what does stress do to your body? And the reason we're going to be talking about this a little bit is helping your body manage stress is going to be a part of the solution as well. So, all right, well, I hope you guys have a good day. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this topic and what comes up for you. And I'm really enjoying getting to know some of you a little bit more. So feel free to share as much or as little as you feel comfortable sharing, and feel free to comment on one another's posts. I think that's so valuable to read other people's posts, and sometimes it'll spur like aha moments. Like, oh yeah, that happens to me too. And then on the flip side, it's also very validating to be able to say, that happens to me too. And the other person can be like, oh yeah, I thought I was the only one. And you get to kind of have that conversation as well. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.